Hey, welcome back. So in this video, we will be learning about the cloud computing, some basics. Now let's take an example of electricity. Now electricity is flowing from the power plant. Here is some power plant and that is flowing to your home. Okay, that is your home and you are using that electricity. You have to just plug in. Okay, and after whatever the charge is happening, you have to pay to this power plant. Now, to use the electricity, you don't have to create some power plant at your home, correct? You have to just uh, give the charges. You have to just take as a rent. Similarly, let's take an example of some music. Let's say Spotify music. Okay, you have some Android phone or iOS or maybe Apple phone. Okay, now, through that phone, you have to click on that particular music and you can just play it. Now, this is on the cloud, right? And you don't have to need to download it or something, uh, keep it as a physically or locally. Okay, you have to just rent that music basically, and you can play it. Now, in a similar manner, in the cloud world, you don't have to keep the hardwares. Basically, there is some CPUs, okay? There is some storage, all these kind of things you don't have to keep for your organization or physically at your home or on the organization, correct? Now, so what you will do to take all these infrastructure on cloud, you have to pay some charges, right? And you can be benefited by whenever you want, you only pay as you go. Whatever you required, you have to pay only for those things. You can scale it, you can scale it down. So this is what the cloud computing, and in this cloud computing, we are going to discuss, there is lot of things. So we will be learning about some shared responsibilities model, uh, understanding the cloud models, identifying use cases, the consumption-based model, as I said, the pay, whether it's a pay as you go or something different. So we will discuss those things and how you can compare the cloud pricing models with different tiers. And this is a definition of cloud computing, the delivery of computing services over internet. Okay, so if you required virtual machine, right, you can just make it here and you have to pay for that, only for that virtual machine. If you want to make some infrastructure, if you want to make some databases, if you want to expand some ML, artificial intelligence, you are good to go. And but you have to just pay the charges whatever you are using, and you can scale it, you can scale it down. Very simple. Now, what is the advantage? As I said, there is no limited by physical infrastructure, right? So it's something now, you can just expect. Let's say this is the Microsoft data center. Here is a data center basically. They physically maintain all those hardwares here, and through the internet, they are providing you one of the web portal.azure.com. Okay, and here you are, whatever you are making it, that is directly making here. That is, if you are making one of the VM, those storage is going to be come from here, right? So you don't have to basically create any of the you don't have to keep hardware at your organization or at home. Okay, I hope this example will help you to understand what exactly the cloud computing and how it is working and what is the advantages.